It's story time with Mr. Burnett. Story time with Mr. Burnett. It's bound to be something that you won't forget too soon.
It's a nice morning for some green tea. I'll be with you in a minute. Very good. Speaking of very good, today I have a very good book to read to you by Caldecott Medal winner Dan Santat. This is called After the Fall: How Humpty Dumpty Got Back Up Again. I love the story. I love the message that the story has for us, and I love the pictures. The illustrations are beautiful. So I hope you enjoy it too. Here we go. After the Fall: How Humpty Dumpty Got Back Up Again. A story by Dan Santat. He communicates a lot with light and color. Let's begin. My name is Humpty Dumpty. This was my favorite spot, high up on the wall. I know, it's an odd place for an egg to be, but I loved being close to the birds. Then, one day, I fell. I'm sort of famous for that part. Folks call it the Great Fall, which sounds a little grand. It was just an accident, but it changed my life. Fortunately, all the king's men managed to put me back together. It says Kings County Hospital. Well, most of me. There were some parts that couldn't be healed with bandages and glue. After that, I became afraid of heights. I was so scared that it kept me from enjoying some of my favorite things. I walked past the wall every day, and I would think about climbing that ladder again. I really missed the birds and being high above the city. But I could never do it because I knew that accidents can happen. I eventually settled for watching the birds from the ground. It wasn't the same, but it was better than nothing. Then, one day, an idea flew by. Making planes was harder than I thought. It was easy to get cuts and scratches. But day after day, I kept trying and trying. Until I got it just right. My plane was perfect, and it flew like nothing could stop it. I hadn't felt that happy in a long time. It wasn't the same as being up in the sky with the birds, but it was close enough. Unfortunately, Accidents happen. They always do. I wonder what the accident is. I'm kind of worried about my buddy. I think I better fortify myself with some warm green tea. Okay, people, back to our story. That's the accident that happened. Look, it's the wall, and there goes his plane up on top of it. Oi! I almost walked away again, but then I thought about all the time I'd spent working on my plane and all the other things I'd missed. I decided that I was going to climb that wall. But the higher I got, the more nervous I felt. I didn't want to admit it. I was terrified. I did not look up. I didn't look down. I just kept climbing, one step at a time. Until I was no longer afraid. Maybe now you won't think of me as that egg who was famous for falling. Look out. Crack, crack, crack. Hopefully, you'll remember me as the egg who got back up. But what's happening? The egg's starting to crack. Right here at the triumphant moment where the egg has overcome his fear. Oh, Humpty, what's going to happen? He doesn't look scared of whatever's happening. He's cracking. There's light coming. There's probably some of that really inspiring music. Wow, look at that. Wait a minute. Look, wings. The shell's cracking and falling off. And learned how to fly. I don't need pants anymore. Here I come, world. I'm flying. Yay! And I don't need my shirt or my tie. I'm a beautiful bird. The end. What an awesome story. That's such a cool story. It reminds me, last week I had a student share with me one of her favorite sayings that she says to herself sometimes when she's down. She says, fall down 7 times, get back up 8. That's a really neat way to keep going when things get hard. It says life begins when you get back up. It's also a reminder that eggs aren't just eggs. They hatch. They turn into something new and different. And in this case, something amazing and inspiring. What a cool story by Dan Santat. After the Fall. Hope you liked it. And I appreciate you joining me. And now I'm going to have some green tea and think about that inspiring story. Have a good day.